Hello everyone, it's Creepy and Tina.
Hola.
Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody just having a wonderful and outstanding day and that you are in the best of health.
Yes, with help, por siempre being lo más importante. So we'd like to welcome all of our new subscribers and say hey and thank you to our tried and trues.
And all of those that are thinking about living outside of the box.
Yeah. So we want to go over a definition of a word in case you guys don't know it and then talk about it. Clickbaiting. Clickbaiting. So he mentioned a problem that he saw on YouTube. Or shall I say, he saw some YouTubers that were doing, he thought it was switch and bait, but I'm like, no, it's clickbaiting. That's the new term. And that means content whose main purpose is to attract attention and encourage visitors to click on a link to a particular video so that they can get views. They use sensationalized or misleading words or topics, and they're usually the topics and words that are in the top searches or the most Googled. And that's how they know. They look it up, see that what people are interested or wanting to know about, and then they use that as their thumbnail or their topic on their video in the title to get you to go on it. And for example, we're going to use the stimulus, the second stimulus. So he was showing me some guy, some white guy, I don't know, he was supposed to be what, like a...
His name is Lele.
Who is he?
His name is Lele. I don't know who he is, where he came from, but he kept popping up on my feed, and I went and I turned into it because when you said stimulus check, this guy represented himself like he actually worked for the government, like he was actually going to be the one that's writing the checks to send them to your house. Okay, so
I know better than that.
Of course.
I actually watch the news. So what I said to him was, they do that and then they lure you in and they take like 10 to 20, because I was literally looking at the counter and I was like, it's taken them like 10 or 20 minutes to even get to their topic, and their topic has absolutely nothing to do or very little to do, or regurgitating the same news that we know about the second stimulus, which is y'all ain't got it and you ain't gonna get it anytime soon, because right now we all know that the eyes are on the election as we come to you on election day. That's why we're using this topic. So hi, because we feel for you guys. We'll see how this day turns out.
Yeah, and if the stimulus was so important, then we wouldn't have a new Supreme Justice sitting on the bench. Okay, it was all about her, all about the election,
yeah, it was
about
a million
everything.
other things.
Now, I just did, and I keep trying to tell people, I just did it, one of my inspirational messages, and I entitled it, "A House Divided Will Never Stand." People still ain't getting it. When you're not together in government, okay, the government that governs over the land, you can't expect no check or anything else to come in any mail. I know you want that, but until they come together on agreement, we just gonna be at a stalemate like we is right now.
Right, which is perfectly fine. Like, I get it, but the thing is that people shouldn't be using these clickbaits, thumbnails, and or titles to get subscribers and viewers because they're just lazy. You said it was laziness, and they don't want to do it the old-fashioned way.
Right.
Because the old-fashioned way would be you had good content.
Good content.
You have a YouTube channel, and your channel is supposed to be representative of one thing, not 50,000 things, or one day you're talking about the weather and the next day you're a fashion guru or
congressman.
Whatever. Anyone that has a tried and true YouTube channel knows it's like your baby. It is representative of you and what you stand for and what you have to offer. So for us, it's always going to be relocation, at low prices, getting outside the box. That is what we have done. Life is meant to be enjoyed, and that all comes from the freedom of living outside the box. And how do you get to that? Well, we show you how. We have a million videos. It's not like one video is on fashion, the next one's about politics, unless something horrible happens, like unfortunately when the whole George Floyd thing happened. Yes, we did talk about that. But other than that, our YouTube channel consistently, and you're inspirational because you're a pastor, so obviously he would have an inspirational word every Sunday. But our channel is what it's supposed to be, and that's technically what you're supposed to do. But there are those who want the views because, again, if you get a certain amount of subscribers, once you hit 1,000 subscribers, you can get monetized, as you guys all know. Monetization then allows you to have ads. So the ads start appearing on your videos. Well, to get a good amount of ads on one video, you normally have to have a 10-minute or more video. So these guys make sure that they talk for about 10 to 20 minutes because, I'm looking at the cat, because then they get more ads on there, which interrupt, and they get paid for. True, the ads only give you pennies on the dollar, but if you're looking at thousands, tens of thousands of subscribers, and you have tens of thousands of views on this clickbait, even if they don't watch the entire video, they've clicked on it enough to get that first or second commercial in there, and those people are getting paid for it.
Right.
So they're taking you guys for the ride. They're giving you absolutely no content. They are spouting off because, like I say, if I'm going to do a video just to listen to myself speak, I could talk to the wall or record myself and play it back. That's pointless. And that's what those guys do. They talk, they regurgitate what you guys have heard on the news, which I would rather hear it from a correspondent or somebody in the legal or political field. I'm not going to hear it from some so-called YouTuber.
Right, absolutely.
Who now thinks he works for the White House.
Right.
Because you don't.
He's either Walter Cronkite or Harry Reason or somebody.
Wow, you're old.
Yeah.
He couldn't even say anybody current.
So
she drinks her Coke slowly.
So this thing is crazy. These people that are doing this, they write no laws. They have no clue when the checks are coming out from the government.
Right, but people watch them, and that's why they continue to do it. So the quickest way to get rid of a clickbaiter is one of two ways. Number one, you unsubscribe and stop watching that bullshit. And number two, you stop watching a lot of them that are doing it, because if one does it, then all of a sudden YouTube says, oh, you watched that? Here's some more. And they give you more and more and more of the same bull crap that still has no legal facts in it. And then by the time you turn around, if you're going video to video to video, you're clicking and you're watching and you're watching and you're paying all these different idiotic YouTubers that
I think it's shameful, Tina, and to mislead people
got
down
to
the
do
road.
it. The hustle's real when you ain't got no real job for some of them,
and
no real education.
And they got a lot of these guys got creative at it. They'll sit there all day long. They'll put a suit and a tie on and sit there and convince you that your check is in the mail and that it's on the way and your name is on it. And
Listen,
most people are broke now.
I don't care what you got on. A hustler is a hustler is a hustler. Whether you got on street clothes, workout clothes, or a suit and tie, you're still a hustler. I see you. Game recognized game. I see a hustler a million miles away. That crap, I don't even click. You're the one. You clicked on one and now he gets them all. That's why he's mad. But I don't even click on one. And the one person that totally changed their channel, I totally unsubscribed because I was like, I'm not here for the bullshit. There's enough fuckery to just on the regular channel every day that I turn on either NBC, CNN. That's enough. Enough of hearing about Nancy Pelosi and this and that and how we're not going to get a check. I can't even believe that they would even allow those guys to go on there and make. I started to count and I got bored.
Right. I couldn't believe it.
I
could not believe
30 videos on one site, all saying coming soon, second stimulus. I was like, how many times can you use the same title?
And if you didn't get the first one, then the first one's coming, and then you'll get the second one right behind that. I mean, they're so convincing to let you know, like they're actually in Fort Knox counting the gold, or they're somewhere in government, okay, sitting on Nancy Pelosi's desk, somewhere in Congress, and telling you that the checks has been already signed and that they're on the way.
But
now, people are desperate. The desperate people.
It. There you go. I told you, people are desperate for the money. They're poor and they're desperate for the money. And on top of that, most people don't want to turn on the news because it's just so much.
So much lies, though.
But they don't want to watch the news. And honestly, the best way to be informed, I keep telling you, is I was like, you want to know about the law? Do you want to know how your congressman is voting? It is a matter of public record.
Right. Absolutely.
Look it up.
Absolutely.
They hope and pray on people who are like Americans.
Right.
Lazy and entitled and don't want to look up anything themselves. So then they say, oh, I got all the information that you need. Watch this. And then they start talking about, I don't know, Magic Genie. I don't know. They're talking about something because this sure ain't no stimulus. How to braid your hair in 5 minutes. Like, you're not talking about the stimulus. I don't care what your subject is, and I don't care how much you talk about the one check you got a long time ago. You must be really holding on. You must have really needed that $1,200 because you was really holding on to that video forever. Making 20 some vid. It was 20 plus. I stopped at 20. I told you, I was like, I'm tired of counting. And I just laughed and walked away and was like, that's why I don't mess with that channel no more.
But see, I don't laugh. My question is to the people of this channel and
are
other
you
channels,
guys hitting those clickbaits?
Do you want to hear the truth or do you want to hear a lie? Do you really want to know if the government really going to send you a check, or if you want somebody to just give you a fairy tale dream to tell you that they're going to give you a check and the check ain't coming?
I have faith.
You see what I'm saying?
I have faith in our viewers. I believe that our viewers watch us because they want real content.
They sure do, and they get real content.
Because they want real
information. Deserve it. They deserve it.
And they want accurate and up-to-date information. And I know that's why you guys watch us, and you guys tell us all the time, so thank you. Thanks for watching us and not the losers. But if the loser is your second or third choice, unsubscribe, because that's the only way to stop clickbaiting.
Because if you keep supporting them, because they keep popping up on my iPad all the time, you keep going on there, they're going to keep popping up, and then you got one, then you got two, they come in different colors, different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, because that one guy that you're watching, that you said his name's, whatever his name is.
Late. L-A-L-A-T-E.
I was watching, and he was pushing his channel
25,000
for about
views.
3 minutes. He was pushing his product, like some kind of book or something, for the next 3 minutes. And then it was 10 minutes in, and he was like, in just a second, I'm going to get to that, stimulus check. And then he started talking about something else, and I was like, but did he talk about it? Because after 15 minutes, I got bored. I told you, I was like 10 or 15 minutes. I was like, I can't, how do you watch this? And you were like, I don't watch it. It just keeps popping up. Poor Eric.
And so what I had to do is, I had to just create something else in my feed.
You can report them too.
To let that go away, because I got tired of it. And then I'm starting to see people that I know personally as YouTubers that are doing the same thing. And I was like, okay, wait, is this like a bad cold? Is this like a COVID? Okay, COVID of stimulus checks. Okay, just coming back and forth every single day. Because once you click one, the rest of them, I bet you, they are coming, because now they got you. That's why it's called clickbait.
It says because you watch.
Because you watch.
Says, and then it gives you all the ones that are similar. It's
right.
Be similar. Yeah.
And they don't have no check to send you. They'll have no check to bail you out or anything like that.
Absolutely.
They don't have a clue, because the first round of stimulus checks, they went to some dead people.
I can't even remember when we got the first check. Is that bad? I don't even remember. It was so long ago. What was it like? It was over 2 months, right?
It was way over 2 months ago.
It was like in July. Am I wrong?
Well, maybe July.
So I mean, I feel like these people are just beating a dead horse. And when everyone hears that finally we're not, or we are, and they give us a date, going to get that second check, then they have to pick another topic. And I'm telling you, they will go to Google, or they will go and look and see what is the top searched subject, and then that's what all their clickbaits will be about. Because you can only beat a dead horse, so you're only going to get so much out of that. True, they're milking it.
Yeah, they're milking it. Yeah.
Let me tell you guys, that's why we say to hit subscribe, to hit like, because that really is how the algorithm goes. You want to get more content, you want to get more people like us, you have to hit subscribe and hit like on videos like ours, right?
Right.
When you hit it on the garbage and the BS, you get more garbage and BS. And meanwhile, those people are gaining in subscribers, but are they really? Because I feel like people subscribe and then just forget to hit unsubscribe until it really annoys them, because they pop up Like literally one person popped up so many times on my feed. I told you, I was like, I'm tired of that person. Do they do 5 videos a day? I was like, I can't. And I unsubscribed.
And once you unsubscribe, and they'll start popping up. But until you do, they're going to keep on and keep on, keep on. And some people are just really believing in a false hope because you thought by at least before Christmas that you was going to get another stimulus check. Okay, and some people are still believing that.
Didn't.
So long
I knew
as
it was going to be after the election.
Yeah, after the election, because you can see the election, you can see the process, you can see the chaos and the confusion and the division in our government. So I mean, and even if they do send out another check, they're gonna make you pay it back more than you ever thought. At some point,
Well, taxes,
taxes,
just
You
like
see what I'm
that
saying?
when you said that they were, oh look, they're offsetting your Social Security tax, and I was
Right.
like, they're gonna get it back. And then they said that those companies that decided to offset it for people, the unemployment tax is going to catch up to you, because what's going to end up happening January or February, you're going to get charged double for 2 months for the 4 months that they allowed the break. And I was like, that'll be the next clickbait. How to get out of that? How to this? How to that? And there's no way to get out of taxes unless you die.
It already happened. When I just closed my iPad just a few minutes ago before we came out to make this video, I seen already one already, and I didn't click on it.
Oh God!
So they already started it already. It's already has begun.
Lord,
so
okay.
it's a
bless
difference.
them.
I'm telling you, it's a big difference between a lie and the truth. They both can't swim together, because a lie don't appreciate hanging out with the truth, because the truth gonna have to set them free sooner or later.
But as long as everyone supports the lie, that's the thing. So everyone's so adamant to vote for whichever party you want to vote for. You're so adamant on who you choose, but you should be just as adamant on who you watch, because that becomes, again, like I said, who they give more priority and say, oh, you've seen this? Look at this. Oh, you like watching that? Look at this. And you were like, I only watched that for like 5 seconds. But literally, they track everything you do on YouTube. Everything you watch, everything you subscribe to, and then they start giving you based on your likes and your watches. So that's why I said, it's like you tell your kids, don't watch a bunch of junk TV. I used to tell the kids, if you're going to watch mindless crap, which, hey, I have my vices. I love The Real Housewives. I like mindless crap when I'm trying to get my mind off of things. But for the most part, I wake up reading. I wake up looking things up. I wake up trying to expand my mind to something a little bit better. But I get it. People watch YouTube because it's useless crap and it's fun.
Just be careful what you watch.
I can't believe you guys watch some of our videos.
Because they will pull you in slowly and slowly, pull you closer to the screen. And if you believe one lie, then while you getting that one together, they got another lie that got made up. Then you pull in and get you that one. And before you know it, you got a whole truckload of lies. And you thinking everything that you see on YouTube and everywhere else is the truth, when it's all destined to be a lie.
And
but they prophesying, they benefiting on your stupidity.
And that's why I said, I was like, you should read the comments underneath sometimes before you watch a video, because I have seen in the comments where they have crucified those people that you said about their clickbaiting ways, where they're like, don't watch this video, this person is a known clickbaiter. Whatever's in here is definitely not about whatever the topic line says. So yeah, people know, and they drop a dime.
And that's how people, a lot of the channels get spammed too, and the channel get all messed up because of stuff
that
hacked.
Hacked. You said spam.
Well,
okay.
I merely mean hacked.
Hacked.
Because stuff that you click on, stuff that you click on can really be
emails and stuff. Is how you get.
Yeah, emails and stuff like that. So you just got, it's just so much, guys. That you gotta watch out for. Protect yourself.
Use a VPN.
Yeah. Use it. That'll help you. Use that.
That's good security.
VPN. And watch what you see, watch what you click, okay? Because everything you see and read in the news is not true.
Okay, you got it all off your chest, because he wanted to do this video to get all this off
You better believe it. I wanted people to see, and I wanted people to see what this clickbaiting was all about, where it come from, why they're doing it, who's benefiting, why they're benefiting, and how come they ain't come out with no good content yet.
So tell us down in the comments if you know of any clickbaiters too. You can help our subscribers to avoid those channels. Who you know who's doing it like crazy? Have you even heard of clickbaiting? And do you like it? Because I bet you don't. Bet you don't.
That's right.
Let us know.
Because it ain't about getting you paid, you wasting your time with it. So, till the next video. In the meantime, between the time, life is to be enjoyed.
Yes. So make sure to hit subscribe to a great channel. Hit notifications. As always, please give this and all our videos, a thumbs up. Because it's a free and easy way to patron. All information is always underneath all of our videos. Thank you to all of our supporters. Thank you to all of our new viewers, because subscriptions have gone up, and I'd just like to give a quick shout out that we are slowly getting back. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
We couldn't have done it without you guys. And thank you everyone who's patron and who's either patron, used our consulting services and or membership at buymeacoffee.com/Caribbean. Thanks, guys. Remember that we do lives every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And until the next video,